Hey everybody, welcome back to Dead Man DZ's Kanji Study Streams. We got 12 new vocabulary words from the JLPT N3 list here for you today. This is a writing study practice. We'll be writing down each new vocab word we see 3 to 5 times and each new kanji we see 10 times. If you need any help with the old kanji, head on over to YouTube for my explanations. Head to Google Drive just for the lists. If you need help writing kanji, head on over to jisho.org. That's JISHO.org. It's a good dictionary. It's got flashcards, I think, and it also gives you good sentences with the words. So I find using flashcards in sentence flashcards rather than just single word flashcards helps me remember kind of a setting for each word. So I highly suggest you do that. Our first word for the day is Shimai. Shimai is a sister combination. It's sisters. So on the left side you have the older sister, and then on the right hand side you have the younger sister. So two sisters, one older, one younger, is sisters. Shimai. Your younger sister plus your older sister is your sisters. Shimai. Shimai are sisters. Shimai are sisters. Shimai are sisters. Shimai. Shimai. Number two is a zemi. A zemi is short for a seminar. Zemi is a seminar. No kanji here, just katakana. A little bit easier. Zemi is a seminar. Zemi. Zemi is a seminar. Number three is ta-ue. Ta on the left side is a field, and ue on the right side is a plant. So the plant that grows on fields is rice planting. Ta-ue. This is the act of planting rice. Planting rice in fields. Ta-ue. Ta-ue is rice planting. Ta-ue is planting. Ta-ue is rice planting. Ta-ue is rice. Ta-ue. Number four is okiku naru. Naru is to become. Oki is to grow big, but okiku is the kind of adverb form of the adjective big. So okiku naru is to become large. To largely become is the literal translation, but this is just how the Japanese conjugate their adverbs. So okiku naru is to become large, or to get big, or to grow up. Okiku naru. Okiku naru. Become large or grow up. Okiku naru. Number five is kitaku. Ki is to return home. Taku on the right side is your home. So returning home is kitaku. Returning home, literally. Kitaku. Kitaku is returning home. Kitaku is returning home. Taku. Kitaku is returning home. Kitaku. Number 6 is jika. Jitsu on the left side is real, and ka on the right side is house or home. So your true home is actually your parents' home. Your jika is your parents' home, where you would normally, if you're a kid, you treat that as your actual home. Jika is your true home or your parents' home. Jika. Jika is your true home or your parents' home. Jika. Jika is your true home or your parents' home. Jika. Jika. Jika is your true home or your parents' home. Number 7 is so matsu. So on the left side is rough or coarse. Matsu on the right side is to end. And instead of end, I like to think of this as finished in this case because so matsu is roughly finished. If it's roughly finished, then it's crude, rough, plain, humble, or shabby. So matsu is rough, crude, or shabby. So matsu, finished roughly. So matsu, rough, crude, or shabby. Somatsu. Somatsu is rough, coarse, or shabby. Somatsu. Somatsu. Number 8 is kawairashi. Ka on the left side is can or possible, and I on the right side is love, so can be loved. And it looks like rashi is a grammar form in Japanese for seems like or looks like. So kawaii rashi looks like it. It's like saying it could be loved or it's lovable. So lovely or sweet is kawaii rashi. Lovely or sweet is kawaii rashi. Kawairashi is lovely or sweet. Kawairashi, lovely or sweet. Number 9 is kashi. Confectionery, sweets, candy, or cake. We've already learned this word before as okashi. Okashi, which means the same thing, just with an honorific O at the front, but this is just kashi. Confectionery, sweets, candy, or cake. Not to be confused with okashi, which is strange. Kashi is just candy and children. So I like to think of this kind of as it's like a Sour Patch Kid. It's not the child himself who is sweet, it's just candy. Kashi is confectionery, sweets, or candy. Kashi. Candy, sweets, or cake. Kashi. Candy, sweets, or cake. Kashi. Kashi are candy or sweets. Number 10 is fu ka no. Fu on the left side is not or negative. Ka in the center is possible. And no on the right side is ability or, ability to do something. So if it's fu, not, ka, can, no, able, it's kind of not possible. Not can, able to. Not can able to is impossible. Fu ka no. Fukano is impossible. Fukano. Bukano is impossible. Bukano. Bukano is impossible. Number 11 is Shiba Shiba. We've already learned this before as blinking repeatedly, and it turns out the word itself, Shiba Shiba, can be referred to as, when talking about someone blinking repeatedly, or just when they do anything repeatedly and often. Shiba Shiba is repeatedly or often. Shiba Shiba. And finally, we have Shiritsu. Shi on the left side is personal or oneself, and Ritsu on the right side is standing. But in this context, it means an establishment. So a personal establishment is a private establishment. Shiritsu is a private establishment. Shiritsu is a private establishment. Shiritsu, a personal standing or a personally stood up thing, is a Shiritsu. Private establishment. Shiritsu. Shiritsu. Let's go back to the top, make sure we memorized all these for today. Be sure and go back to study your flashcards like I've been doing and not doing new lessons for the past week. Our first word is sisters, or Shimai. Shi on the left side for your older sister, and Mai on the right for your younger sister. Shimai is an older and a younger sister. A seminar is a zemi. All katakana, short for seminar. Rice planting is ta-ue. Ta on the left side for a field, and ue to plant or grow on the right for rice planting. Ta-ue. To grow up, to become adults, or just to get big is okiku naru. Okiku, big or largely, and naru, become. Returning home is kitaku. Ki on the left side for to return. Taku on the right for one's home. Kitaku. One's parents' home is their jikka, or their true home. Jikka is your parents' home, but really your home too for most of your life, or for a portion of your life. Jikka. Crude, rough, plain, shabby is somatsu. So on the left side for finished. So on the left side, for rough. And matsu on the right side for ended, but also for to finish in this case. Somatsu is roughly done or crude. Lovely or sweet is kawaii rashi, or possible to be loved, it seems. Kawaii rashi. Confectionery, sweets, candy, and cake is kashi. With a candy child, kashi. Kashi. Impossible is fu ka no. Fu on the right side for negation, ka in the center for possible, and no on the right side for able. To ka no, not able or impossible. Frequently and repeatedly is shiba shiba. Shiba shiba. And finally, a private establishment is a shiritsu. Shi on the left side for personal, and ritsu on the right for stood up. Koritsu is the opposite of that, with a public establishment. Thanks for watching today, everybody. I hope you had a good Monday, and hope the rest of the week goes well. Thanks for watching. Domo arigatou gozaimashita.